If you want to build a strong upper body and abs, but you don't have any equipment, this is your workout, because today we are all focused on the upper body and abs, and we are using nothing but our own body weight. This is going to be an awesome workout, quick, sweaty, intense, all of the above, and we are going to make every second count. So let's go ahead and get into our warm up. I'm wrong. We're going to talk structure. I'm forgetting my own order. Here we go, because I get excited about these workouts. Structure today, 6 exercises for the upper body that we're gonna repeat 2 times through. We're going to work for 45 seconds, rest for 20 seconds. Then we have our next round, which is all about the abs, 6 exercises, 1 time through, working for 40 seconds and resting for only 10. So 6 exercises for each, repeating the upper body. Work time pretty long, rest time pretty short, so therefore it is intense. So let's go ahead, and now we'll get into our warm up. Arms across, one arm on top, and then the other. Keeping that head up, chest up. Now when we are using body weight, really aim to max out each set. We're gonna do some push-ups, so if you need to do those on your toes, you can. We will have a variety of work that will work the upper body, the chest, the shoulders, even the back, the arms. Last 2 and 1. Now wrist circles, and then of course with the abs we'll be hitting the abs and obliques, so that full ab work. Now switch directions with your wrist circles. Next, we're just gonna gently stretch through the wrists and the forearms. So we're gonna take fingers up and just gently pull back on those fingers. Now point the fingers down and pull back. So you wanna feel that stretch through the wrist and the forearm, just a gentle tug, and then switch. Switching from pointing the fingers up to pointing the fingers down. Last one, up and down. Now other side. Reach and pulls. We've got 2 more warm-up exercises. 1 more up, 1 more down. Here we go. Reach up high and pull. Squeeze through those back muscles, squeeze through the biceps, and then reach up and pull. Exhale as you come up. Exhale as you come down. No. Right here, exhale. There we go. What am I doing today? It's gonna be a fun one. Last 2. And 1. Now we're gonna tap the fingers forward, and then we're gonna reach behind and tap them back. Now if you can't quite reach all the way back, you can just reach back as far as you can. But if you take a second to tap, tap, feeling this through the shoulders, the chest, and the back. Last warm-up exercise here, and then we'll get into our first exercise. Last 2 and 1. All right, first exercise is going to be a slow lower dead stop push-up. Now with that dead stop, we're gonna rest our bodies on the ground, then start from that dead up, press back up quick, but slow lower down. So again, I don't need to say grab your weights, because we're not gonna have any. Well, I'll meet you on the mat for our push-ups, and let's do this. And if you have your watch and you're using that to track this workout, you can get that started now. If I were using my watch, I would use the traditional strength training option. Now, because even though we don't have dumbbells, this is all strength focused today. So that's why I would choose that option. We're gonna flip it over, try to get as many as you can in on your toes. Going here in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow lower for 4, 3, 2. Dead stop, you're on the ground, lift those hands. Now up quick, up high. Now down for 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down, lift the hands, now push up quick. Down nice and slow, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift the hands, push up quick. Don't forget to breathe, nice and slow. Here's 2, 1, all the way down, lift, push up quick. Here's 3, 2, 1, up, push. Last one, down for 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Last 2, and 1. Breathe, 20 seconds. Next exercise, we're still gonna be in this push-up position. You can be on your knees or your toes. It's going to be similar to a renegade row, where we're gonna pulse up twice with that hand. So think about squeezing your back muscles. This is where you can really make that mind-muscle connection to build that muscle. Here we go. So pulse it up, 1, 2, down, squeeze. Wrap that shoulder blade around, squeeze the back muscles. Squeeze your arm around your body. Shoulders, elbows, wrist all in line. Don't open up. Keep your shoulders square to the mat. And make sure your hips aren't sagging or coming up too high. You're keeping a nice solid straight line with that body. Squeezing the core, squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Next exercise, side lying. Whew. Tricep push-up, so we'll be down on the ground. Bottom arm comes across, top arm comes in nice and close. I can feel my thumb right at the lower part of my rib cage. And here we go. All the way up and down. Push that floor away, straighten the arm, feel that through the tricep. This is one of my most favorite functional tricep exercises. This one came in handy when I was pregnant and could not sit up, and I had to roll over to get up out of bed. So it always takes me back to that time, and I love it. We're gonna switch it over to the other side. Next. Really get that full extension so you're working all the way through that tricep muscle. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, switch it over. Other side, same thing. Top arm comes across. Bottom arm comes across, top arm right below that rib cage. Or again, you can feel your thumb right on your lower rib cage. And here we go. Press it up, 45 on, down. Control it down. If you're used to working with dumbbells, having a day where you just do all body weight like this is such a good way to mix up your training, because you will see, especially when we get into the second set, this is going to be super challenging. So a really fun way to challenge ourselves so we can continue to build that muscle, mix things up for our body. It's that progressive overload. It's changing things up for yourself so that you can keep changing. Last 3, 2, 1. Now we're just gonna roll it onto our belly. We're going to do prone pulls. So we're gonna start with our head down. As we come up, we're gonna pull up. So feeling it through our back and into our arms. Going in 3, 2, and 1. So we're all the way down, arms out. Pull, squeeze up. Think about bringing those shoulder blades together, hold it. Now out, nice and long, come back down. Up, squeeze. Really, Olive? Really? Oh my, the pug has found me on the ground. You were causing some sort of trouble over there. I heard you. Oh, you know you were being naughty, you little stinker. Oh, she's eating my headphone. This is her favorite. This is her new favorite activity, is stealing my headphones. There's some pug snorts for you. Squeeze, almost there. Hold it up for 3, 2, and 1. Oh no, you got the rubber off. I'm so embarrassed. It's still stuck in my ear. I thought she ate it. It's just in my ear. That's all. That's all. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Next, we're moving on to a V push-up into plank shoulder taps. So with that V push-up, fingertips are gonna be facing each other. We're gonna bring our body up into a V so hips are high. We're gonna bring the top of our head down to the mat, then push back into plank, fingers forward. Here we go. So push up, down, into plank. Now tap, 1, 2. Fingers back together, hips high, push up, into plank. So you need to adjust your hand position from hands together, hips high. Do that push up, down, up, fingers forward into solid plank, tap, tap. Oh, this is such a tough combo. The shoulders are on fire with this one. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Breathe. We get a little bit of a break here because next we're gonna repeat those same exercises we just did. So staying here on the mat, we're gonna go into that slow, lower dead stop push-up. That's our first exercise. We'll get ready to go here. We've got about 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds, 20 more seconds, and then we'll go. All right, getting ready for that dead stop push-up. Again, I know the arms are gonna be feeling it this second time around, but still try to get as many as you can in on your toes with good form. Going down for that 4 count, slow 4 count. We go in 3. Here's 2 and 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the ground, lift the hands. Now up nice and quick, 1. So down for 4 counts, hold low. On the ground for 1, push up 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, push. Oh, 4. Here's 2. All the way down, up, press. One more, down for 4. Here's 3, 2, 1, up nice and quick. You got it. Nice job. Next exercise, the Renegade row with our 2 pulses. So again, you're squeezing that shoulder blade around your spine as you come up with those pulses. Keep that arm nice and close to your body. Nice strong plank, legs out at a slight V. And here we go. Pulse it up for 1, 2, and 1, 2. Switch it. 1, 2. Pulse 1, 2. Don't rotate open. Try to keep everything nice and square. Whew. We've got our side lying push-ups next. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds. We're going again, side lying push-up. Remember, bottom arm comes across to the top. Top arm is pressing nice and close to your body. Legs just slightly, I like to keep my legs bent. You can keep them straight. I just find it a little bit easier to have them bent. But whatever works best for you. Here we go, 45. Press it up, all the way up, get that full extension. Then down. Really good exercise to actually feel that muscle working, feel those triceps tightening up. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch it over, other side. Bringing it right down. 10 and we go. Arm across. Keep that working arm nice and close to your body, and then get that full extension. Here we go. Up, full extension press. Pushing through the heel of your hand. Exhale as you come up. Almost there. 2 upper body exercises after this. And then we switch gears to abs. Here we go, last 3, 2, 1. Rolling it over to your belly for our prone pulls. So we start flat and then squeezing those back muscles up. 10 and we go. All right, bring it down. Going in 3. Here's 2 and 1. Up, squeeze, hold it. Out nice and long, bring it down. Up, squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades around your spine. Feel those back muscles working. One is gonna help with your posture. Strengthening those posture muscles, I should say. We got time, 1 more. Bring it up. And here's 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay. We're going in to our V push-up with plank shoulder taps. Last exercise before abs. Again, we'll get a longer break in between. Bringing it up for that V push-up. Last time through here, fingers facing each other, hips high, and here we go. Bring that head down, all the way up. Now drop it into plank, tap, tap. Whew. I cannot talk during this one. Oh, it's so hard. Almost there. Last one. Get that full rep. Here's 2 and 1. Nice job. All right. Breathing it out. A little bit of a longer break. We're going to flip it over. 1 time through abs, but it's 40 for work, 10 for rest. So it's going to move quick. The abs are going to be burning by the end. They're going to match the upper body. So for our abs, our first exercise is going to be a legs up toe touch. So we're going to keep those legs nice and high towards the sky. Feet are going to stay flexed. We have 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Let's stick with it for the full 40 seconds for each. Legs up. And here we go. Keep those feet flexed and reach. Reach. So with this one, exhale, get those shoulder blades up off of the mat. Really try to reach those toes. Almost there. We're gonna go into a reverse crunch next. Last 3, 2, 1. Now reverse crunch, you can tap the legs if you want at the end, as long as you're keeping that low back pressed in. And here we go. So up, if not, you're keeping those legs just about halfway up and down. You can curl up and then you can tap as well for a little added intensity. Really get those hips up, getting that reverse crunch. So you're really thinking of taking those hips up, squeezing through your abs. Next, plank knee pulls. So we're gonna flip it over into plank position. Now, if you need to do that plank on your knees, you're just gonna hold that plank. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo, so plank on your knees if you need to do that, or on your toes. And we're gonna alternate knee pulls. Here we go in 3, in 2, and 1. Pull, hold it, and out. Pull, squeeze, shoulders, elbows, wrists, all in line. Next, we're gonna bring it to the forearms for a forearm plank. Again, you can be on your knees and hold it. If not, you're going to do a forearm plank rock. Oh. Really bring that knee in, squeeze, hold it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Onto the forearms. Forearm plank rock or on your knees and hold. Here we go. Rock it forward, rock it back. Take it slow. Forward, back. When you come back, drive those heels to the wall behind you. As you come forward, push that head forward. We're gonna flip it over on our back. Next, oh my gosh, the abs are on fire. I am trying to work through this full 40 seconds, knowing that it's only one time through and this is it for abs, but oh, the burn is, oh, it's intense. Last 3, 1, oh yes. Okay, roll it over on your back. Now with our heel taps, walk your feet out just a little bit. So you really have to reach. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out, reach, reach. Squeeze, feel it in the obliques now. Get those shoulder blades up off of the mat. If you are counting, this is exercise 5 out of our 6. Oh no, I'm getting all the love right into the mouth. This is not helping my heel taps. This is helping my abs, but not my heel taps. Next is gonna be a legs up twist. Ooh. Keep crunching, keep tapping. Last 3, 2, and 1. I gotta sit up. I gotta sit up, little lady. Now you have the option to keep your feet down for this one as well if you need to do that. Legs up twist. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna keep my feet down just for the fact that there's a pug. Oh, now she's gone, okay. Oh my. I'll be honest with you, I've got a little tailbone issue right now because I was hiking and fell on a rock. It was not pretty, and I totally bruised up my tailbone and my ego on top of that. No, it's fine. I was like, oh wow, that was cool. All right, here we go. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo! We did it. Well, today was full of some excitement. You guys heard that I can't hike. I just fall down. You also saw my pug attack me and I lost my headphone in the middle of This was great. Thank you for being here with me. I love you so much. I am so glad we could do this workout. Don't forget these no repeat, or this is not a no repeat, this is a no equipment. We usually do no repeats. This no equipment workout is amazing to add into your routine if you usually do weights, or it is perfect if you are traveling to help keep that strength and definition going in your upper body and abs. So thank you for being here with me. I love you so much. This was a workout. I will see you over at our stretch.